Hi all. Right, welcome back to more SpaceCorp using the Ventures expansion, playing solo, and this is my part 8. So just watched the end of part 7 there, and I've put it out there. That's me back from a little holiday, just back this morning, early this morning, so get a little shot tonight, and then, I'll be at it. I'm going back to work, but work's not too bad just now as well. So I should get plenty of chances to do more stuff. Right, quickly while I remember, two little things I wanted to mention was the Shield Factory. I don't think I spoke about this in the last part. I left a comment in the header of it in part 6. And I don't think I actually spoke about it in part 7, but like I say, I did leave the comment. I think I'd recorded part 7 already when I noticed it. Now I had said that, for us, I think I was talking about moving between these within this region, moving to each of these planets. So are they the moons of Jupiter? Maybe. See, I'm not really. I guess they probably are they? It talks about Saturn moons there, which is all the ones round about it, and Uranus moons there, so I guess these must be the Jupiter moons. Anyway, moving between these, I had said that I was going to need to have a shielded move, but that wouldn't be the case. That was assuming I'd build the shield factory, but I didn't read it properly, because it does say that the active player may choose to have a move action originating from this region be shielded from radiation. So if you did have a shield factory in any one of them, then moving between them, is that right? The active player may choose to have a move action originating from this region be shielded from radiation. Yeah, I think that's what that's saying, isn't it? So the shield factory was there, and we were there, and we moved between there and there. I think that still covers it. Anyway, I had spoke about it wrong, so I left the comment in the header. And then the other thing I just noticed from watching back part 7 was we built a base in this quite some time ago now, and I didn't remove the competition team that was there. I just forgot about it. No, I hadn't done. Nothing came up. To be honest, if Hygeia had came up again, I would have then been scratching my head saying, why is that competition team still there? And then I think I would have realised that I just forgot to take it away. Okay, now I did leave things on my turn. I did, yes, because the last thing they done, well, let's say it wasn't that long ago I watched it, so what was the last thing they done? I think it was take another progress card, maybe. Well, actually, no, you'll see the discard grant. It's Dion on the card, which is, it's up here. So I know I'm messing about back here, and I have the move. I watch myself chucking move cards willy-nilly away, but I mean, we've got this shielded move of 2. We've got a built-in move. We've got a move of 6 here. So that's a move of 8. Which maybe isn't going to last, but I know I had another move of 4. I think I could have had about 12 or 13 move, and I'm thinking, surely we could be heading up here or something, trying to grab some of these. I mean, I suppose I would kind of think, well, this is the E3 tile. This is the higher the explore cost, generally the better the tile's going to be, but the E2 ones are alright. But then I got myself sort of tied up with not only getting the 4th asteroid base for that double contract score, if you like. Now I would have to go here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. He's not got a team there either. So worst case scenario is they get Ceres on the next card, and I've got to then consider, do I pay the 2 profit to stay there, which I might well do. But let's hope Ceres doesn't come up in the card. But this is the last chance because they've got the base here on Pallas. So yeah, but I mean, I probably should be considering moving away. But there's that many things that you want to do. I think I spoke about moving this away, and then I thought, well, why not move to here and then explore here and then to here and then to here and try and grab these. But eventually the competition are going to take that first beyond. I've not looked to see how they do it again. It may well just be the spaceport, but if they build a spaceport, that they grab it. So okay, well it's my turn. They are my 6 now. We do have a genetics card in the hand now as well. I don't think I'm going to rush at that. I mean, okay, one more tick of it would give us an adaptation card. And we can't take the radiation resistant because we need another adaptation first, because it's got a prerequisite of that. Sensory focus. I'm not saying it's not bad. Whenever you should draw an E3 or a primary discovery, and we've got to think ahead because that's going to come in the next era. Then we get to choose 2, don't we? And pick one of them. And then the other one goes back on top. So you're always going to be cycling through from 2. Well, actually, the fact that the other one goes back on top sort of allows you to play with the fact that if the competition were to take one, that's the one they're going to get. So you could also skillfully manipulate that as well, maybe. The other 2 first cards being taken, so there's no profit to be gained, but you can see move 5 or build 3 built in. This is probably the one that I would take, I think. I think I would take this first and maybe try and grab that. Well, I don't know about this. I don't know. Again, thinking the old Starfarers where everything has got to be shielded. And it's all very well saying, well, you've got built-in shield on your move and your build right now, but the cards are going to have to be upgraded to something better come the next era as well. So it's probably still worthy going and getting that. But I'm restricted because it's taking me longer to get around the genetics wheel, Okay, so I'm going to stick with my plan of trying to get this 4th asteroid base on Ceres. So we're going to move the team that's in Interamnia just across the Ceres. We've got a built-in move of 3 or shielded 2, which is fine. So he's going to come across and then to Ceres. Now the problem with that is... Oh, hold on here. Yeah, this was another thought, because this was the last thing I talked about, I think. I can't remember what it does. This allows us to explore somewhere, I think. That's not an edge card, that's a special... What? No, it just tells you on it, Grant. Place a discovery tile on an empty site, gain any immediate awards. So, I mean, I could just pick this one. I'm talking about going there anyway. That would allow me to explore that without needing to explore cost. It would also knock me down to 4 cards, allowing me to pick another card. But then if they draw Ceres next turn, then I'm panicking. I guess I always like to be able to draw a card or pick a card. The fact that we've got that special ability to pick a build card. Not that I don't think there's any there that we would take. No, I'd probably be drawing one off the top, but you never know. Again, you get lucky, get a genetics card maybe, and then I can genetics for 2. Or tell you what, we've got three produce cards there as well. Something to maybe think about. Now, where can we produce? Here is 1. Industrial doesn't do any more to that. There is 1. That's 2. And I tell you where we've got another one. This is what this legacy protection allows you to. Production allows you to use. So I could play the 3 produce cards and score 3 profit. It still just doesn't feel that strong a play, does it? Especially when one of the cards is going to be using this. So I very much doubt I would do that. I would maybe do it for 2. Let's do this, I think. Let's do the special action. And this is as an action. It has it on the card there. That. It's one of our actions. You can see these are all our actions. So special 1 card only, execute the effect described in the grey box, which is what we're going to do. So place the discovery tile on an empty site, and see if they had a team there, that wouldn't be classed as empty. I'm pretty sure it has to have nothing in it at all, and then gain any immediate awards. So I'm going to do that. Hang on. Right, and then is it worthwhile considering somewhere else to do that? I don't think so. Because I've got the build cost to be able to build here. You know? And I'll tell you what else. If this discovery tile comes up as bio or life or water, remember we're wanting to score that one too. Right, let's do it. I'm going to do it in Callisto then. Because all of them have got the +1 gravity anyway, haven't they? And these have got build 5, which I've got a possible build well, hang on. You need radiation shield. Oh, well, I've got build 5 that's shielded. So hopefully the tile doesn't increase the base cost, or then we're going to have to use another card somewhere. Right, let's do that. So it's an E3, and let's see what we get. Here we go. Right, well, it is life, isn't it? Yeah, it's got the wee green symbol. Oh, this isn't... Oh. Right, the only bad bit is it's increasing the base cost by 2, isn't it? Which is kind of bad, because I was just talking about that. So it's going to gain us 2 initially. It's going to move our genetics wheel 1, and we're going to trigger progress card. And it's got a produce value of 2, which is nice considering what I was talking about, having these produce cards in my hand, because that would be quite nice. And then the downside is the base is +2. So, okay. So we score 2 immediately. Our genetics wheel moves on by 1. So now we've came right round, full circle, even though it costs more, and we're going to be able to pick one of these. Oh, we were just looking at them already, weren't we? Well, I can't pick that. And I just don't think the sensory focus is... Well... I think having the move 5 is really what I want. Come the next era, you get multiplies in the movement, but if you've got 5 built in there and you get a ×2 or a ×3 to that, then it starts boosting it right up, you know. I think so. I don't think the bulb... Yeah, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a low body mass, right? So that increases our move by 5. Gives us our first progress card. Now, where am I going to put that? Well, I can probably put it down here, I think. I can probably just leave it here just now, for now. So that's built in. It's like it's part of our HQ for... so anytime we want to look at move, we can include this as well as this, and any other cards that we play. Right, that was my card play for the turn. Well, that was my action for the turn. There's no replenishing to be done. I only have 4 cards in my hand, which is part of the reason that I've done it this way. So we can take one of the build cards that are up there. Well, hold on, Grant. You did just say that so I'm assuming, I mean, my team doesn't go on that, so is that different to me? Can they claim that? Because normally when you claim a discovery, like normally if I would have to be on the planet to do this, and then this would go on top. Then I want to say that then they could still have a team here at this stage, right? And then I think I should just go and look this rule up, because I've talked about it a few times. I think they can then still build on here, and what happens is I want to say I maybe gain the profit again, but then it's their base. Well, let's confirm that. But it's, I guess I'm wondering here, because we're not here. This was just a special card that allowed us to make this move. Well, not really make the move. It just says place a discovery tile on an empty site, gain any immediate rewards. You know, it doesn't say move your team there or anything like that. Let me see if I can find the bit that I'm talking about though. Right, yeah, here's page 11, and it's under build. Exploration claim there, I think it's in here. If your build action is conducted at a site where a discovery tile is currently claimed by a competition team, see previous page, the competition gains 2 profit. Similarly, if the competition places a base at a site where a discovery tile is currently claimed by one of your teams, you gain 2 profit. So actually it's not based on what the tile says there. I was saying 2 profit because I was basing it on that. It's just, that's what you get. So even if that didn't have 2 profit, that would be... But you can see that it is possible for the competition to have an explore tile. It's less likely because when they do the action, they like explore and build all at once. But if they get the explore card, which allows them to explore, then they could end up with their team and an explore tile revealed. And then if we were to build there, we would they would immediately gain the 2 profit. Okay, so what am I doing here? Yeah, I was just wanting to talk about that. Yeah, and I guess I've got to just fly there. So, well, yeah. So what happens if they were to go there right now? That wouldn't happen. They could just then build that base there the next time, because we've not claimed that. Yeah, it needs to be a discovery tile which is currently claimed. So the explore action says, when you explore a site, draw a discovery tile from stack, place the drawn tile face up in the exploration area at the site where it will remain for the rest of the era. A revealed discovery tile lists 1 or more discoveries. Right, and then it tells you about all the rewards. Claims. Place your exploring team atop the newly discovered tile to indicate your claim to that site. Okay, an explore action is the only way a team can claim a site, and the claim lasts only as long as the team remains. Right, so we didn't do an explore action here. So we are not claimed a site, even though we've got the rewards for it. We've not claimed it. We need to fly there now, and to be honest, we need to fly there and then build there. So we need to carry out the 2 actions before the competition make a build action there, or we're going to lose out on that. And we want this because we've got 3 sites that are built on water, and that would be 1 on life. And this one here says bases on 4 sites containing water or life, which would score us the 3 from that and the 2 from that. So we want to get across there and do that. Right, so yeah, what was I saying? So we've got a card to pick though. Well, I've got a card with build 4 here anyway. What's this? The cost of that's going to be build 7 now, isn't it? But remember, I've got to fly across there first. 5. As long as I keep this card, I've got an export a build of 9. So I'm just going to take a card off the top. Yeah, let's do that. Right, move 4 or explore 2. The upgrade is in for... Yeah, but the other one's got the shielded move, isn't it? Because we're one away from getting that as well. Remember, he's had this cube here for a while. This is not a start card. With that wood, we could... It's just, this has got the shielded move on it though. This is my problem. Anyway. Right, okay. Back to the competition then. So it's getting a bit iffy about what they're going to start doing. And they've got plenty of teams out there on faraway sites as well. So here we go. Offers 2, 3, 4 with the error symbol. Well, I think that's alright, apart from they're going to score 2 points. Yeah, this is a really good error symbol from them, in particular the move one, obviously. That's huge. So they score +1 for genetics, -1 for revolution, and +1 for move. You see, there's 3 move cards out there. It's 2, 3, and 4 they're doing. So 2, 3, and 4. You can see 2 of them are move cards, and 1 is not. 2, 3, and 4. Technically, I should really put them in the order that they go in. So 2, 3, and 4. It was 2 move cards that they were scoring on. So another 2 points. They're still keeping quite close to us, aren't they? That is their action. They're going to replenish. 3 cards. No edge. Good. Second one. No edge. Good. Third one. No edge and a genetics. Ooh. Okay, remember we've still got a genetics card in our hand, so that's nice. Now if we can just build what is it? Research. We've got one research base left. If we can just build a research, grab that. Because that's what research build does, doesn't it? Allows you to pick one. Yeah, take one card from the offers. Oh, I'll tell you what else. That's a biolab. Yeah, it doesn't double up. Because this has got life on it, if we built a biolab there, it would tick our genetics marker one space as well. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll think on that. Right, so it's back to me. So I think we're going to move this team now. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I was going to say we'd not be better using this team, but we still want to do this, don't we? And try and, yeah, you just can't do everything though, Grant. Well, what's more the risk? I don't know. I think it's riskier leaving this exposed. We're moving across there. We're not going to use any cards with that, Grant. That's fine. You can't draw a card all the time. Yeah, I'm going to just do moving. I've got a shielded move of 2, but now we've got our adaptation card that gives us a move 5 as well. So I've got a move of 7. It's 1 to take off, 1 to land, and 1 for gravity. I only need 3. So we're going to fly across to Callisto. Again, the team doesn't go on there because it wasn't claimed. Remember, it says the only way to claim one is by playing the explore action. So we're sitting on Callisto. Yeah, and that's going to be that. That's just a... And we've got 5 cards in hand, so I can't draw a card. So it's back to the competition. They get Hygeia Vesta. Well, this is when I realise that team on Hygeia is not going to count. You know what? Vesta's not counting either. So does that mean they draw another card here, I think? This Hygeia, we've got a base. Vesta, we've got a base. Where is the card here on the side? So, base present, yeah. If you already have a base, conduct one of the following activities based on the situation at the listed site or sites, assessing the following order, stop assessing. Right. If the site is your base, resolve a site action at the highest number. It's not. Oh, sorry. Yes, it is. Sorry, that's your base. That's me. So if the site has your base, resolve a site action at the highest numbered site with a competition team. Highest numbered site with a competition team. Pluto's 17. That could well be there. Eh? We've got Dion 11, Epitus 8, Umbriel 13, Pluto 17. Yeah, so we're going to do it at Pluto. So they're going to do a site action there. There is a team present. They're going to draw and place a discovery tile, awarding profit, and then remove the team, place a base. So it's an E2 for Pluto. Damn. Discard this tile and draw an E3 tile. That's a nice one for them. Right, so they get a better one. Oh, or do they? Lose 2 profit, discard this tile and draw another one. Okay, it must be another E3 tile, but, well, that's quite nice. They lose 2 profit. And there's nothing to say that they wouldn't do that, I don't think. No, there's nothing that sounds... It doesn't sound like they can't do that, so... Yeah, and they're still getting the E3 tile now as well. So they eventually get their 2 profit back, and see they ignore that, the genetics, but that's the sort of ones we like. That's what gets your genetics wheel going round, and I need a lot of that. So they get their 2 profit back. I'll just stretch across there and knock them up an R2. well, this would go on this, but they're just going to draw a base randomly and place the base and see what they get. Now this is on a tile with life bio research. Something, they're going to get something out of this, and then their competition team comes away. Research. Well, there was no requirement for it. If you have more profit in the competition, it gains 1. Yeah, so they're going to gain another 1. Yeah, not far away from us. So their team's away. They've built the base on Pluto. That's what card did that in a roundabout kind of way, but I'm pretty sure that was all right. Now back to us. Right, so I think we built the base. Yeah, I'm not going to draw another card here again, too. Yeah, unless if I wait though, if they go Callisto, then I'm going to get knocked off or have to pay 2 profit. I was thinking about doing the produce. Well, I suppose, you know what, if you do the produce. Oh, you know what, yes. This has got build on it as well. I didn't realise that. Well, I didn't think about that. I'm going to do a produce action. No, because I can't do the produce and that because I've not got the base there yet. Damn. That's annoying. Now that I know this has got build on it, and I can take this if I've got 4 cards or less in my hand, I feel like I should be doing that. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I could just produce this and this for just 2. It's just that if I waited to that, I would have got 2 for the produce action on that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's just double check produce because we've not really done that. Well, I think we did do it once at the beginning, didn't we, to get the collect profit from discovery tiles with production that are occupied by your bases. Yeah, see, this is my problem. Your produce value must be equal to or greater than the number of tiles you wish to collect from. Yeah, so if I do a produce action of 2, using these 2 cards, your produce value must be equal to or greater than the number of tiles you wish to collect from. Yeah, I don't need to collect from them all, obviously. But I'm going to collect from this one. It's got P1 and this one. They've both got industrial. Well, this is the one that bumps it up 1. Is it attract? No, it's not. Or is it attraction? I think it might be, actually. No, hang on. Refinery. Well, actually, I'm looking at the. No. This one just gains P1. This one gains P2. It doesn't add to it because these are obviously not going to have a P value. It is the refinery because the tile's P value gains a +1. Yeah, but I've not got any of them refineries because then I would be looking at this. This would be not a 1. It would be a 2. So I'd be better than that. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do produce for 2, and I'm going to score this one and this one. So I don't know, that's maybe controversial, that 1, 2. That's not something everybody would do. Done. We discard our cards. We've nothing to replenish. We now have 3 cards in our hand. We're going to take this build card. It's got genetics on it as well. And that doesn't replenish, it's back to the competition. Well, we're going to see. Eventually they're going to start drawing things that I'm not going to be happy. Low, okay. I don't think that one's came up, actually. Is that further out? Where is the low? It's on one of the Jupiter ones. So there's no team present. It goes out to there. That is fine. Yeah, remember you're needing a base here for to get that score. You're needing a base here for to get the asteroid score. So careful Well, I think I can start doing things now. So that was the competition's action. So that was nice and well, it didn't interfere with anything. So back to us again. Right, so now we have. You fool. I was going to use this for build, wasn't I? I'm not going to build now. Oh, you clown. Yeah, because this has got a +2 to its build. So it's normally 5, it's 7. And we've got, well, we need to shield it as well. So we've only got 5. And, okay, well, I could use this, but the whole point of that was the genetics twice. No, that's annoying. As your action, you may replace one of your bases built on a previous turn with a base of eligible type from your HQ. No, that doesn't allow me to do that. Right, well, I can't build. Well, I can, but I don't want to use this card. So, do I... Yeah, we're going to get to replenish this card before we see what... before we draw another card. Okay, I'm going to take chances still and move this to Ceres. It's just one to take off, one to cross, one to land. It's 3 movement. We've got plenty of movement. Remember, we've got the whole body mass, so and that's fine. So that's our action. We didn't play any cards, but we will replenish this in step 5. And then we've got 4 cards on our hand. So we replenish. Oh, thanks. Right then, well, we can't take that. We can take that build card. I think I'm going to be forced to do it. I'm gonna. Because if I take a chance off the top. Yeah, because I've got 5 shielded built in, and I need 7. So I'm going to take this card. Because I've got 4 cards on hand. That's my action done. That doesn't replenish because that's now step 6 we're in. So back to ham. I think we're sitting on a bit of a knife edge. Right, ALB and offers 1/4. Oh, that genetics card's going away. They're going to gain on research cards with this one, which I don't think they're scoring there. Right, so ALB, I don't know if they've got that one or not. I think they have, Yeah, so that was the whole body mass. So they've got that. So they can't do that, but I think as long as they can do the offers, which they can, as long as they can do one of them. So this is our progress action, isn't it? Well, it doesn't say anything there. Always pair with an offers action, conduct progress action first. Remove the card, award the competition the profit. If the action is marked, remove the name card only if the competition is already removed. That progress card's prerequisite. I'm sure I'll look in the rulebook here. It's going to tell me. I think it will sort of say something about them. Progress. Offers action, replenish, where are we? Competition actions. It does call it a progress action, but there's nothing. No, where's the offers action? There. Discovery and contract. Yeah, it doesn't really have it in the book there. They're always going to be able to remove cards from the offers though, aren't they? So if they've already taken the card from the progress, I'm fine with that. I don't think I need to go looking at that. So they're just going to ignore that half of the card, the A/LB, and they're going to take offers 1 and 4 and score on research cards. Well, card 1's away, and unfortunately card 4 was this card, so that's going to go away. They won't score any points for that because they didn't remove any research cards. They're now going to replenish you 2 cards. This is card number 1. Ouch. Right, so it's an edge. Competitors. So let's check what that does. Remember, this is revealed. This is if revealed during a competition, offers action, which it is. Competitors, it's the top 1. Oh, ouch. So I lose 2 profit. Just when I thought I was creeping a little bit more away from him, it brings me back. So basically that card would have got placed back there, but now it just goes to the discard pile, and then we do another one up there. This is not an edge card this time. Place the discovery tile on an empty site, gain any. Well, that's the one we've done before, which is pretty good. And then replenish this. It's not an edge card. There's our first revelation, I think. Well, maybe there has been one, I don't know. So no edge card there. That is then done. Okay, so we've survived all the nonsense that were, but we need to do things now. Well, we've got the build now, so we build on Callisto, don't we? And see, this time, well, I mean, I could take that, couldn't I? Well, I've only got 1 research base left, and the biolab would allow me to tick my genetics 1 tick. I think that's maybe what I want to build. The biolab, the discovery tile has life. When built, advance your genetics marker 1 space. It's that one there. Whereas if I go research, doesn't have a requirement. When built, take 1 card from the offers. I could take this. Which sort of starts me ticking my revelations, but I don't know. I think I'll just not bother with that. I think we'll stick with the genetics, since at least we've got it moved round once now, and we've got 2 genetics cards in our hand, so we should be close to moving it right round again. So my build, I need 7 build. It needs to be shielded, so we're going to use the 2 shielded build there, the 3 there for 5, and then this other 2 from my hand to shield for to build for 7. And yeah, I'm going to go for biolab. So biolab goes on there. We then, well, I don't, still doesn't mean we've claimed that, but now nothing else. The competition can't go there. So and then when building a biolab, it advances my genetics marker 1 tack. So I'll just swing around there and take that on 1. However, not only that is us built on 4 sites that have water or life. So bases on 4 sites containing water or life, yes. We're going to hit that, but that's because this wasn't scored before. We're going to score 3 and 2. We're going to score 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, crept away again. Now, let's just double check some of the other ones now. 4 asteroid bases, well, we're still hoping to maybe have a go at that next turn. Well, we still need to explore first, so not next turn, next again. Bases in 3 regions beyond Jupiter, well, we've not moved beyond Jupiter. 2 bases beyond Uranus, well, no. 3 bases in 1 region is also achievable if we can, head for Ganymede next. This we could get as well, but because we're 1 card short of being able to get that. But I need my shielded move. I get the feeling there's maybe not another shielded move card, and that's why they've just, it's a bit cheeky. This is a start card that they give you for it, but I might be wrong. But okay, well that was good. And yeah, there's a couple more things that we can do. So that was our action. We used this card. There's nothing to replenish. However, now we've got 4 cards on hand. There's no build cards out there to pick this time, so we're just going to have to take one off the top. It's just the card we were talking about, which is not really... Oh! Yes, it is Grant. This is a closed gas core nuclear drive, but it's not a starting one. And that's what you need. So that is worthwhile upgrade. I mean, it cost me one action to do that, one turn to do that, but that would then score that contract. So okay, I remember surely the competition is going to start. I feel like we're getting lucky. They're not coming and messing us about, and I think that's maybe a bit of good luck. Well, I've been playing another Mr. Butterfield game for quite some time now, and I'm well, whether it's to do with my luck or not, probably not. I think everybody gets the same amount of luck in that game. Very little to none. Or it's more bad luck than good, anyway. Okay, back to the competition. I think so. And I don't want them to go to Ceres here then. Or Ganymede. Right. Here we go. And we get Rhea. Where is that? It's here. It just feels like another just gentle approach. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're going to start happening. But that's all he's going to do. And that's it. That's his action. So back to us now. I think I've got to explore Ceres then. Again, I'm in a position where I'm not going to get a card draw here. Whereas I would if I'd done that upgrade. Or what are we... We're also wanting to fly to Ganymede now, but we've got enough move to do that without using a card anyway. No, I think I'm going to just explore Ceres. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to explore Ceres. We've got a built-in Explorer 2, so we don't need nothing there. Do you have the genetics cards? Because you've got to watch. There's an edge card. Let's see if we can find it. That messes your... look. Hostile microbes. Discard... Oh, maybe not showing you. Discard all genetics cards from your hand and offer boxes. Replenish empty offers. So, just remember that one, Gran. Because that'd be devastating right now. We'd be losing both the genetics cards. I mean, you might say, well, why not make the move now with it? Then a Ceres comes up. That Ceres could still come up though, even after you've explored. You do the 2 genetics cards, you get to draw another card. No, I'm going to stick with my plan. We're not scared of that edge card. What was it called again? Hostile microbes. Right, let's explore for 1. Here we go. Right, it's a natural wonder. It's 2 profit. We claim it. It's 2 profit. We're ticking away again from them, which is nice. Well, that's my turn. The fact it's a natural wonder. No, it's not that one. You want? You could build an attraction on that one, and it gives it a P1. Possibly. We'll see. So back to the competition. Yeah, because we no replenishing to do. We've got 5 cards in hand, so we can't draw another card. So back to them. They draw Ganymede. Right, okay. Now the fight is on now. So they're putting a team on Ganymede, which is here. Which is, well, it's Ganymede or low that we need. It's 3 bases in a region. So it can be either one. Right, what do we do now? I think we've got to build the base on Ceres. Yeah, because that is going to score us another 5 points because it's a double contract. But what base though? So it's not going in on it. It would have to be research. Let's take a card from the offers. We've only got 1 research station left. Nah, I don't think I'm bothered about jumping at that revolution card just yet. Secure. Gain 1 for each base in this region belonging to an opponent. That does nothing for us. Spaceport. Oh, I forgot about. Have we not got a spaceport now? Yeah, so we've got to remember we can do. Well, yeah, you can do team transports to and from it, can't you? Yeah, that's a bit rubbish as well, to be honest. I think probably just put an attraction. At least it increases it to a P1. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the attraction one up the top. Discovery tile has a natural wonder on it, so that was a requirement. Discovery tile then gains a P1. It's probably not going to be. And hold on, have we got the builds alright for this, isn't it? We need build 3. Yeah, we've got build and build 6. It doesn't need to be shielded. We're going to get an attraction. It's going to go in here. And we now have 4 asteroid bases. So we're going to score. Yeah, that the base, just give it a score. It's a P1 now. We're going to score this one here. 4 asteroid bases. This wasn't complete before, so we jump to there. We get 2 plus another 3, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 37. And we're scooting away now. Right, that is our action, and we've still got 5 cards though, so we're not looking through the cards. Which I probably want to try and speed things up now and get the game moving. Maybe even want to try and maybe I should try and think about going for the first Beyond now, because I've got a healthy amount of points. It's tempting though. You keep wanting to do more, and I want to go to Ganymede now and explore, and then build on that, and then we've got 3 planets and 3 bases in the region. But yeah, I want to do the genetic. I want to do 2 genetics here as well. So, right, back to the competition. Okay, let's see where they're going. Ariel or Oberon? Where are they? Here. Well, Oberon they've got. Yeah, so I think they just put a team on Ariel then. Well, let's just double check that one, because well, Ariel comes first. Yeah, I know, but so as their base present. See, no, because when it says 2 sites, you perform at the site with a competition team, and then the first site, if listed, both have teams. If no teams, now there's no teams because the team comes away when they bought that base. You perform at the site without a base. Yeah, so it's going to do Ariel. It's going to do Ariel. I don't need, because if you start looking at that bit there, then you're going to look at if the site has competition base, resolve a site action, the lowest numbered site with a competition team. It's not going to reach there. I don't think so. If both of them had bases, then yes, it would have done. Yeah, if they both had bases, I think that's where we would be looking. But Ariel doesn't have a team. There's a team going there. Right. So again, not messing about with us, tempting us to do more here. I'm tempted to do the genetics now, because then it would allow me to get another card. There's no build cards in the offers, so it would be one off the top. What was the other thing about going to Ganymede? Yeah, I want to draw another card. Well, hang on, how much does it take? No, I can move to Ganymede easy, can't I? Because I've got the low body mass, shielded move I would need. I've got 7. It's 1 to lift off, 1 for the gravity Callisto. That's 2, and then 1 to land, 1 to the gravity Ganymede. I only need 4. I'm going to take a chance and do that. I'm going to do the genetics, I think. Right, so I'm going to do these 2 cards for a genetics action. Don't know if I've done it before or not. Advance your tank cube marker. A number of spaces along your progress wheel equal to your total genetics value, which is going to be 2. So I'm going to play these 2 cards. And we're going to scoot this along 1, 2. Normally we'd be getting on our card right now, but because they're slowing us in that department. Right, so that's That's my action. I've moved the genetics wheel twice. They get discarded. Nothing to replenish. We only have 3 cards in hand though, so I'm going to draw 1 card off the top because there's no build cards out there in offers. So 1 off the top, and let's get something to build. Move 5. Not really. Well, a lot of move here, so maybe. Well, certainly if this guy wants to make a move again, maybe he should go. Maybe we should try and get first beyond. Looks like we've got a lot of move there. Well, let's see what they do first, just in case that spoil. If we turn over a card that allows them to get the first beyond, I figure it must be the spaceport again that's going to get them at. So any one of these that are going to place a base might grab that. It's a random draw out of that cup. So the good thing, I think, we're moving on for the last era is that it adds the secure bases and the shield factories and the exploiter. So there's more randomness, I suppose. More or less chance of getting a spaceport. Right. Yeah, competition. Here we go. 2 discoveries in contract 6. That's going to be nasty. And they're going to score the contract. Damn it. Yeah, well, you can only go so far without them not messing you about, Grant. I think you've got, because I think I've been pretty lucky. So 2 discoveries. That's 2 discoveries, this one. So this is, if there are 1 or more explorable sites that are occupied by a competition team, which there's loads, you draw and place a discovery tile at the one with the highest ID number, put the competition team on the tile and award any discovery to the competition. And then if there's 2, you would do this at 2 sites. So we're looking for the highest ID number, and we're going to put a discovery tile, and they're going to get to do that twice. So what we got here, hang on. Right, the highest ones, D1's 11, Impetus is 8, Rhea is 7, low is 15, yuck, Ganymede's 19. Pluto, they've already got base there, so they've got Ariel, which is 9, Umbriel 13. Yeah, that's where they're going to do Ganymede and low, aren't they? Because that's 15 and 19. Oh well. Well, it doesn't mean we could still build a base there though, Grant, mind. So first one's going to be Ganymede, isn't it? Yeah, because it's got 19. Umbriel's 13, but yeah, low is 15. So first one is Ganymede. And yeah, it's an E3 tile, so that makes sense, doesn't it? So they're going to score this. So they get an alien artifact. Look at that, would move your revelation marker on twice. Yuck. They don't care about that. They don't get any points for that though, because there was no award for points. So, and then their team goes on top. And then for their second discovery, it's going to be at low, because that is the next highest. Yeah, you can see, I think the highest one there is actually Titan, but they don't have a team there. That's 21. Well, there must be a 20 out there as well. Surely, where's 20? Ah, 20 is Callisto, which we've got. Right, anyway, so that's the next highest. This is an E2 tile this time. So they're going to score that. Discard this and draw an E3 again. Yuck. Oops. Hang on. I'll flip that over. And maybe I should have took this, what was it? The sensory focus, and maybe could have messed about. Well, I don't know. Right, this time they get to profit. Reduces the base cost by 3, which is sort of interesting from our point of view. If I wanted to go now, if I want to go there, I'm going to go on that one, I think. Alien artifacts. But wait, hang on. Let me get there. 2 points. That was 2 points for that one. Just wondering about building on this alien artifact. Is that something that does anything funky for us? I don't think so. It can give the... if it was in Starfarers, it would give it P2. It would just give it a P1 value, so it's nothing. If they build on it, it might give them something. Right, so, well, that wasn't great, but like I say, it's only a matter of time. And then they get contract 6. So if you look up here, contract 6 has already got a team there. So they claim that contract now. That just goes back to their supply. And they claim that contract, so we now cannot get the non-start Planeteer cards in 3 infra slots. There's going to score on our 2 profit for that. 1, 2. So yeah, so we've got this card in our hand that if we just upgraded that, but you can see you can't do everything. You can't do everything. So now there's no real need to upgrade. At least I know I don't need to upgrade that now. I suppose there's that. Okay. Right, that's them. So what are we going to do now then? Well, I think with that, maybe I should try and get the first Beyond. We're halfway through the deck. Our deck, their deck's like massive, so I think this is unlikely to trigger the end of the era. However, there is 4 contracts complete. Remember, you only need 6 of them, isn't it? So, bases in 3 regions beyond Jupiter. Now, hold on. I'll tell you what, they're close to... they've got 2 bases. They're close to doing that one. 2 bases beyond Uranus. Well, they've got 1 base beyond Uranus as well. So they're close to both of them. That then makes 6. 3 bases in 1 region is the other one that we're trying to do. Yeah, I think we should try and get the first Beyond. Right, so to reach the first Beyond marker, the Oort cloud, well no, I can't really do it from that, can I? Obviously, our team on Callisto are going to be the closest. So to get to Oort cloud, we need 1 to take off, 1 for the gravity, and that's 2. Now, when we cross over into here, that's another 2, 4. But this is just an additional sum if we're going from one of these moons. No, you're talking rubbish, Grant. That's going from Saturn moons to Uranus moons. So we're not doing any of that. So we're ignoring this extra cost here and this extra cost here, I believe. I mean, unless we're wanting to be funky and stop off at Charon on the way up there. But I think this close to them get a base, they get spaceport, and that's it. So I think to get to the Oort cloud from where we are, it's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 there crossing that into that region. That's 8. And then it's starting to mount up now. And R6 crossing that region, that's 14. Then on R6, that's 28. And then on R6, that's 26. And then do we have to land again? I'm assuming we do. That's 27. Well, what is it? Then it's from the inner solar system, it's 29. I've just counted 27 there. So does that compute if we were adding an R2 from the inner solar system? Well, we wouldn't have that gravity. We wouldn't have that gravity cost. So you can save 1 there, and then they'd have 1 to take off, 2, 3, 4 to get to where I am. But less 1 is 3. Right, I'm missing 1 somewhere. Because 27, 29, that doesn't quite compute. Anyway, do you have 27? Did I say 27? Let's check it again. Zoom out. I'm going to have to be zoomed right out here. 1 to lift off, 1 for the gravity is 2. Then crossing here, 4, 8, 14, 20, 26, and then 1 to land, 27. But I'm assuming you have to land, unless you don't. Well, if it's 27, I mean, do you have anywhere near 27, Grant? Maybe not. And it's going to need to be shielded. Is any of these shielded move? No, so you'd have to use that 2. So that's 7, and then you've got that. It's another 10, 17, 20. Oh, that is shielded. That doesn't matter. It's the same card though. So what did I say? 17, 20, 25. Well, we're 2 short, or maybe 1 short. Well, 1 short is just 1. Yeah, I'm confused to why that's costing less. That Cloud, let me have a look. Maybe you don't need to land. Well, it does say as a team at that site. So how does this compute to 29 then? Distance from the inner solar system. Let's make sure I'm not making a mistake. So it's 1 to take off. Then R1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 16, 22, 28, 29. Yeah, that's right, Grant. That's right. So that is 29. It must be to do with I must be missing, because of the gravity, I think, is what I'm missing. 1 to take off, 1 for the gravity is 2, then 4, 8, 14, 20, 26, 27. Yeah, it's definitely 27. Yeah, it's because of the gravity, the 1 extra gravity. That's it. 27, and we've got, what did I say, 25? Remember, I could spend 2 profit to take that. However, I mean, I could also just do a research action and get some more move here. Why don't I take the chance and go for the one of the bases? Ganymede. Let's go water. There probably is better building on that one, because what could I get benefit from water? Oh, hang on, we've got an industrial. I bet I forgot that, haven't I? I forgot that again. Oh, I have. When I built that biolab, I forgot about that. Did I not have to go and get some more build for that? What a fool. I've done it again, haven't I? I know I'm going to watch back on that now and see that. Yeah, because I took the build 2 card because I was short of build. And I shouldn't have been short of build because I've got an industrial base there, Grant. What's the point in doing them like that if you're not going to remember it? Yeah, the active player may double their total build value when performing a build action elsewhere in this region. I was just thinking, if you'd be going from a spaceport, wouldn't it? If you go from a spaceport, you get to double 1 card, don't you? Well, there's a thought. They've all got gravity. I can't build spaceports on them. So although this is build 5, I only need to spend build 3 to get the build. I've got that built in. Shielded is fine. Right, well, I wouldn't be wanting an industrial one. Shield factory. Nah, that isn't really doing it for me either, though, does it? I feel sort of like taking a chance here. I think it's better. This has only got abundant ores and natural wonders in it. You're going to give him 2 profit for this as well. And you're going to score another contract that's closer to ending the game. Ending the era. Yeah, to be honest. I think you should probably fly to the Cloud. Yeah, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to spend... it means I'm spending all my cards. Huh? Okay. So I know I've worked out I need 27 to reach there from there. Oh, hold on. Does that not mean... No. 1 to lift off, 2, 3, 4, 8, 14, 20, 26. It's just the same, 27. Because obviously this doesn't have the gravity, but yeah, it's because it's 1 behind. I'm having to spend this extra 1 here, aren't I? So it is 27. So if I can spend up, I could spend 24 and get away with it. I think I can get 25. Needs to be shielded. Yeah, because it's coming from a secure. If it was coming from a shield factory, I mean, that would be 3, 8, 16, 26. That's still 1 short anyway, Grant. And that's you messing about doing other things first. No, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to spend shielded move of 2. I've got this built in 5. That's 7. And we'll spend all these cards. So this is going to give an R10 on top of the 7. So 17 and R3, 20. That's right, 25. 25 is what I can muster. Yeah. 10, 18, 23, 25, and it's shielded. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 25. And it cost me 27 to get there, so I'm going to spend 2 profit, which pains me a little. And we're going to go whoosh, and take the first beyond. Now that team's now out of the game. They can't do anything more. So I suppose that's sort of why I was swithering about, maybe going here and maybe try to do a little more before. But I've still got this other team which could fly out, maybe go out to here, or he could go and do this what that guy was going to do. So anyway, we've got the first beyond marker. So right, that was my action. It was a move action, and nothing to replenish. I'm going to draw. There's no bull cards to pick, so I've no cards in hand, so I'm going to draw 1 off the top. And it's another genetics, which would tick us on. Right, I'm an hour and 7 minutes there, and I kind of forgot all about time. So I'm going to I'm going to allow the competition to do 1 more turn. I think I'm maybe just going to come straight back for another little, get another little bit started. Actually, I'll see. Right, let's do competition team Europa. I feel like that's been dealt with, is it not? Europa, not 1, it's closer. Yeah, it's here. So that is a site with one of my teams on it. If the site is your base, resolve a site action at the highest numbered site with a competition team. Yep. Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe just as well we've done what we've done. So the highest one now is going to be Umbreon, I think, which is 13. Now hold on. Stop, Grant. Ganymede counts here still, doesn't it? These still count for this. It's just one of the competition. No, it's not. Right, hang on then. Right, let's be careful about this. So, is there a base present? Well, the card was Europa. Yes, there was a base present on Europa. So if you are the competition already have a base at the site, conduct 1 of the following activities based on the situation on the listed site. Right. If the site has your base, we resolve a site action at the highest numbered site with a competition team. Yeah, so it's not looking for a competition team that doesn't have an export tile. It's just the highest numbered site with a competition team. So it's going to do it here at Ganymede. What did it say? What was the highest one? It was 21. Which is that Titan, yeah, and then Callisto was 20. Yeah, so this is 19. So it's going to do it here. So and this is the one I thought I'd made a mistake way back at the first bit, because is there a competition team present? Yes. Is it a site with an empty explore box? No, it's not. Is it a site with a discovery tile? Yes, it is. So it's going to remove the team and place a competition base. So that's where, I mean, normally if it didn't, if it didn't have this explore tile here, it would do both. But because it's got the explore tile there, it's just doing the base. So we're going to remove the team, and it's going to randomly place a base there. Let's see, if this is a SpaceCorp, we've done the right thing. It's not. Shield Factory. Right, so Shield Factory on top of, let's go Alien Artifact and Water. So what did I get out of that? Shield Factory. Discovery Tile has water. It does. The competition gains 1 profit unless you have the radiation resistant adaptation. Well, I don't have that. And or both a shielded move and shielded build infra. Well, I do have that. So it's going to gain 1 unless we have both a shielded move and shielded build infra. Well, I do have. I've got a shielded build infra and a shielded move infra. So he's not getting that profit. Good. Okay, so we survived that. And now what then? I've got that genetics card in hand, which could allow us to go and get that radiation resistant, or be tempted into other things, I suppose. But oh no, hang on, I was going to cut the video, wasn't I? That's him done, isn't it? That was Europa, and they built the base there. Oh, hang on then. Bases in 3 regions beyond Jupiter. No, that is at Jupiter, beyond Uranus. 3 bases in 1 region. No. We've got 2, they've got 1. Yeah, and then that other weird one is based on a Pirates tile, but I don't know, I've not come across that yet. So yeah, no more contracts. So that's going to end the competition's turn. No things to refresh. Back to our turn, but I'm just going to stop here. I will probably go and just copy this across first, and then I can get it uploaded. But I should be able to get back for another bit tonight. Probably get a bit of it started, and then whether I'll be able to finish it or not, that will depend on time. Okay, so I'll be back later. Cheers.